Hello and welcome back to the channel. Motions Biz here again. And today I would like to talk about authorized users. And this is because we have a community member who asked questions regarding authorized users, not just with Navy Federal, but with other banks as well. So let me just share with you some relevant information about authorized users with different banks. Okay. So different banks have different guidelines when it comes to allowing authorized users on the primary card holders' credit cards. And I will be sharing information with you regarding authorized users on these banks: American Express, Bank of America, Capital One, Chase, Citibank, Discover, Navy Federal Credit Union, US Bank, and Wells Fargo. These are the more popular banks that credit card issuers. And so I will share with you their guidelines on that, okay? And this is especially because the parent who was asking wanted to add a minor to his Navy Federal credit card. But anyway, these are the banks that I will share with you what the age limits are and what the requirements are when it comes to allowing an authorized user on the credit cards. And of course, welcome to all of you, our subscribers. And I thank you for always supporting this channel. And if it is your first time coming across this channel, hopefully you would also subscribe and follow. So it would be my pleasure to have you subscribe and follow us as well. So what is an authorized user anyway? So an authorized user is someone who has charging privileges on a credit card account. Some credit cards also provide authorized users with many of the same benefits that the primary card holder receives. Although the credit card's history may report to the authorized user's own credit profile, so that is one of the benefits of being an authorized user, of course. An authorized user is not legally responsible for the debt. The primary credit card holder is. So just something to think about if you're not familiar with being an authorized user or allowing an authorized user on your credit card. So there are advantages and disadvantages to being an authorized user, but we will discuss that in a separate video. For this video, I just wanted to compare the age limits for this major credit card issuers for authorized users. So number one is American Express. Okay, minimum age, 13 years old, information required, full name, date of birth, social security number. Second, Bank of America, there is no minimum age for a minor to be an authorized user. So it also requires full name, date of birth, social security number. Now, Capital One, no age limit for authorized user. Full name, date of birth, social security number. Next is Chase, no age limit as well. Full name, date of birth, social security number. Now, Citibank also has no age limit for an authorized user. Full name and date of birth. So with Discover cards, there is an age limit. The age limit is 15 years old. What it will require, the full name, date of birth, and the social security number of the authorized user. Navy Federal Credit Union, there is none. However, mobile banking is restricted to 14 years old. They will require the full name, the date of birth, social security number, and the access number of the primary credit card holder. US Bank, minimum age is 16 years old. It will need the full name, date of birth, social security number as well. Now, Wells Fargo, there is no minimum age required as well. And they will also need the same. Now, for these banks, however, just remember that they may ask for other information, but at least this will just give you an idea which banks do not have an age limit for an authorized user. So there you go. Those are the age limits for authorized users for these different banks. Now, let me know if you have had experiences with other banks not mentioned here. I just wanted to share this very basic information. So anyway, it's me again, Motions Biz, and I thank you so much for continuing to follow and support the channel.